So one sister got involved.
That was Rita.
Mm.
And Rita was a trained nurse. And she was trained in the City Hospital in Belfast. Again, we'll go back to the situation of education. And what happened then was that when the trouble broke out in 1969, and it was after the curfew on the Falls Road, Father Brian Brady and Father Fall and Father Raymond Murray, P.J. McGorry and a number of other lawyers set up a thing called the Association of Legal Justice. And Rita became involved in that. And to the extent that she was documenting and taking things to court, part of what she did was also that she helped to create the documentation on the hooded men, which went to the European Court of Human Rights. She would have been heavily involved in creating that document, along with Father Brady and Father Murray, with P.J. McGorry and with my brother Oliver, who was also a lawyer, who was interned and who was the person who wrote the first draft of that document. I'll come back to that. But Rita then became very deeply involved in that, and she also was involved in giving medical aid to volunteers who had been injured and what have you, and she set up the hospital group underneath, of which I was a part of. And that was set up one day where there was people injured. Because I had been trained on Knights of Malta, I was sort of doing bits and pieces of that as well. So we went on from there, and Rita got threatened. And they tried to kill her one night, so she decided that it was time to move, and she moved to America. And she went to work in Arkansas, purely by coincidence. And she met Hilary Clinton in Arkansas. She was working in Arkansas at the time.
Was she into politics?
No.
No, just met her.
Nursing. She was just not a nurse.
Yeah.
And she met Hilary Clinton, and through Hilary Clinton she met Bill Clinton. And Bill Clinton had been in Dublin, in Derry in 1969, and saw what was going on. I started questioning her about it, and they became friends. The Clintons and Rita became friends. Rita then, Father McManus from Fermanagh rang her and asked her would she come to Washington if he could organise a job for her in the George Washington Hospital, University Hospital. Would she come to Washington and would she work with the Irish National Caucus? So she thought about it and she said yes, she would do it. So she came over then and she left her job in Arkansas and she went to Washington and she became the executive chairman, the executive officer of the Irish National Caucus. And her greatest achievement, and the greatest achievement of any organisation in Ireland or in America, was the McBride Principles. She, through my mother, instigated. She heard about, she took what the Israelis had did with their principles and she implemented them in Ireland for justice and equality.